Hi guys, Shannon here. I'm just doing our 5-week video for Zinnie and Teddy's puppies. They're all sleeping. And so for our 5-week video, we like to do a video where we show you how they're starting to eat mash, because Zinnie's kind of done feeding them. She doesn't feed them that much. So we're starting to wean them, and we make puppy mash. The kind of puppy mash that I use chicken soup for the puppy soul. Actually, I don't have a bag, but I have a picture I can show you. I get it from Chewy, so yeah, you can see it. So what we do is we take, I kind of just made some up. This is what it looks like. So it's, I like it because it's really tiny kibble. When you make it into mash, it really blows up. You can kind of see we've mashed this much. And they get to be really huge. They kind of, they're like this. So then I usually take a cup and we add like 2 or 3 times as much water, and we just kind of mash it up. And we put it into their little bowl. You may have been able to see them. They kind of started on this already. So I'm just gonna make some, put it down for them. They're doing really well at it, but they're just like not super aggressive eaters, except for Lola, right? Lola's coming in for it. So it was so funny earlier. Who was it that you were arguing with? It was one of, I think it was Archie. And Lola was like going after him. And then she was like, oh my gosh, the food's here. Huh, it's like you forgot about it. And it distracted her. So she was like, okay, no big deal. Let's just get some food. Do you want to eat, Mama? Good girl. So everyone's a little tired right now. I'm just going to grab them. Come here, buddy. They're tired because we had a big day so far. I trimmed their nails for the 2nd time. And want to eat, guys? It's so funny because different litters that I've had go after mash at different rates. They're like still not wild about it. They're such like mama's babies. So they just, I think I mentioned it in another video, they're just like so attached to Zinnie. Zinnie still comes up here, but she's kind of like, as soon as they start getting teeth, she's like trying to cut down a lot. So she still comes up here and she cleans them up, and I think that her biggest role, honestly, right now, it's like just keeping them under control behavior-wise. It's like if mom doesn't spend enough time with them and they're allowed to just like fight and be maniacs, then I think that their behavior, they just get, I don't know, a little bit, they're just kind of crazier. They kind of run over each other, and they're trying to attack when you walk in. And when Zinnie comes in, she just doesn't put up with it, you know. And it's kind of upsetting when you first notice it, but she just kind of like, you know, tells them to be quiet, no jumping on me, we're not going to have this right now, and she, you know, kind of disciplines them. It's interesting. And then they just kind of learn how to calm down a little, huh? So today I just wanted to kind of give you, we had a big day today, this weekend. We put up their playpen. So we took down their little whelping box, we put the playpen up, it gives them a lot more room. And we have this like linoleum down so that it's easier to clean, and we have their beds, so they kind of prefer to kind of go into their bed. Later this week we'll put little crates in here so that they're used to sleeping in crates. I like to try to put them in crates, you know, for a few days. You know, even sometimes I'll shut the door so that they're actually locked inside the crate for the whole night, so they don't freak out when they get home. I think that's really been helpful for them. And sometimes I'll even, like, you know, put them in my room you know, we have tiny little puppy crates, and we'll put them in there so that they're used to kind of sleeping next to a bed away from their siblings, just to kind of get acclimated, and I think it's helpful. So that we did that, and they started using their little pine pellets, and they have been, I think, pretty good about that, going potty where the pine pellets are. We also put up this cool gym. So this is like, you know, we've made these up with like just PVC pipe. It helps, first of all, to kind of keep the toys off the floor, but it just kind of is fun for them to knock them around and, you know, play with each other. As soon as I put this in today, they started attacking it. So I usually switch up the toys in here. Every once in a while I'll switch the length because I use these little baby rings, and just to kind of make sure that they stay stimulated. And I hate putting these stuffed toys. I think this is like a favorite. So we put these in here. They really like them, but they're impossible to clean. But they love them. So we always put a couple in. And we just throw them out, huh? So they are so, it's like they're so exhausted. Oh, not Lola. Lola's going for it. You know, shocker. Huh? So they just had kind of a huge day. We did their pictures and everything and cleaned them up. We're going to do like full-blown baths. We just have been doing like kind of quick baths so far, huh? So we can spend time in here. And so next week is the big bath week. They go to the vet. And they're going to be 6 weeks old. I can't remember what day the vet visit is, but we'll do that. And they're just doing great. They're a lot less, you know, weird. Like, they were so weird for a while. When I would come and try to pick them up, they just didn't like me. But they do now, huh? I cut their nails, and like, they were the best puppies I've ever done in terms of cutting their nails. Like, you know, I'm getting better at it too. Like, I'm super careful about not trying to hurt them. Every once in a while, it's almost impossible to avoid, like, getting it like a little short. I don't think I got anybody's too short, but they were not crying or freaking out, pulling away. They're just doing a lot better. Really getting used to us. They're not super crazy yet. I completely anticipate them going nuts and getting puppy crazy. They, you know, maybe they're 5 weeks now, so I'm going to say 6, 7, 8 weeks. That's when we're going to start kind of doing some of their training and stuff, and, you know, trying to reel that in and, you know, pay attention to puppy playtime. They get crazy at night. So keep watching the puppy cam. It'll be on for a little while longer. And they're just tired, huh? Watch the puppy cam. I mean, they do play, trust me. It's just been a big day, huh? Okay, that's all I have right now. I guess I will see you guys next week for our, it's either a vet or a training video we'll do, and we'll do more pictures, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.